Hi guys, so this is the 3.7D Arduino project which I have made in the Tinker card, and this one is basically a parking proximity sensor. So this is a very common problem that everybody faces while parking their car in tight spaces and garages, driveways, because we easily misjudge the distance between the car and the wall or like other cars, which might cause dents and like wreckage to the walls or the car. But my system gives the driver the real life distance feedback using the light and sound, just like the sensors built in the modern cars, but without using the but I have made this without using the like Arduino Uno in real life. So let me walk through the whole circuit. Sorry. Yeah. So here's the screenshot of the Tinker card. So I have used the Arduino Uno main controller, HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, the PIR sensor which detects the object, red, green and yellow LEDs, visual proximity indicator, piezo buzzer for the audio alerts, resistors, 220 ohm each, LED current limit. So the HCSR04 ultrasonic sensor, which is this one, the ultrasonic sensor, sends out a pulse and measures how long it takes it to bounce back, giving us a precise distance reading. The PIR sensor also detects the movement, which activates the whole system when something is approaching, saving the power. So this means it's not always like turned on or something like that. Over here, I have also used the 220 ohm resistors on each of the LEDs, which will protect them from burning out. So let me just give you an example of how it works. So this is the one. Sorry. Yep. Okay. So when it is out in the range, or like the when it comes down, as it keeps on approaching to the near sensor, as we can see that it starts beeping when it reaches like 49 to 50 centimeter. And yeah, when it comes even closer, we can see this means 19.2. This means this is the spot when it hits the car or my body car frame. Yep. I'll just run down with a much more better analysis of how the system works. So when the PIR sensor detects the motion, the Arduino wakes up and it begins pulling the ultrasonic sensor. So to be more specific about the distance which is like more than 60 centimeter, the green LEDs are on, which means it's safe and fair enough to drive. Under 30, the red light activates, the piezo buzzer keeps beeping, so this means we are in a danger zone and we have to stop immediately. And when the beep frequency increases, this means it is coming closer to my car. So that is the exact moment you have to understand that you have to stop driving. So while making this, I have faced some problems and challenges, so I'll just briefly explain a few which I faced. First, the sensor HCSR04 trigger echo pins needed to be precise microsecond timing using the pulse LON. Initially I got erratic or like abnormal readings, but I have used the short delay between the trigger pulses. Secondly, the PIR sensor had a warm-up period when the first powered, so it fired false positive for a few seconds. I resolved it, and by adding a 5-second initialization delay at the entire project. So yeah, that's it. So hopefully that will be enough for me.